Welcome to episode 9 of the OSRS Hardcore Ironman progress series that nobody asked for, yet it's here anyway. Perhaps the only series where the ultimate goal is to obtain the achievement diary cape without dying. Thus far in the series, we've completed all the easy diaries and only have a few mediums left until all of those are complete. Of course, all of this has been well documented in the prior episodes, so if you haven't seen those, feel free to check them out by following the links in the description. I've been sitting at 65 prayer for quite some time now, and I decided to finally use up the rest of the bones that I had in my bank. I had to stop at 65 because I ran out of Marintils actually, so I farmed quite a few of those, and now I just wrapped up prayer. I was going for 70 for the hard diary requirement, but ended up just short of that. Was running low on food, so I fished some caramboins, but more importantly, I was getting annoyed of seeing that 84 fishing. So here's 85, a nice round number, and now I can fish dark crabs as well, which I think is an elite wilderness diary requirement. I was getting a little bit burnt out of banging out those diaries, really. It's just the questing that kind of gets to you. So I decided to do some mining. I need 85 for an elite task, so why not? So at load, I kept mining these gems, and I realized, you know what? I have all these gold nuggets. I already have a full prospector, the coal bag, and the bigger sack. So I might as well get this gem bag, right? Like, what else are you gonna get with this? So now you can store your gems in there, I guess. Not that big of an upgrade, but hey. If you've been following this channel, you know I enjoy doing my birdhouse runs, and halfway there, folks. Yeah, mama! And here we go. After 3 straight days of mining, we're 100 XP away from 85, which, there it is. That's a nice level to get. So obviously you can now mine Runite, but beyond that, the main reason that I actually did this was because it is a wilderness elite task requirement. And you know what? It's also kind of a childhood dream completed now, being able to mine Runite, even though I don't think I will. Might as well take a look at the loot from 85 mining. So looking at the ores, we've got a lot of gold, obviously. Myth almost 10k, that's more than I expected, and then Addy almost 3k, and no Runite yet, but let's look at the coal. That's obviously important too, and 19k coal. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Huh, I was just doing a standard regular daily tree run, and there's like a million people here. I wonder why. I think I'll just go ahead and drop this untrimmed woodcutting cape just in case anything happens after I click on this tree. But I have been 98 farming for a while now, so I wouldn't be surprised if I got 99 after I click this. We've also got CJ Slays and Cacao Dragon here. Okay, we're doing sort of a countdown. Hopefully the other two guys, well, I can see their fireworks, but hopefully we all clicked at roughly the same time. So there's 99 farming. Of course, shout out to CJ Slays and Cacao Dragon. All getting 99 farming at the same time, at the same place, and now just telegrab this woodcutting cape. Hopefully that stays untrimmed. It looked like it was. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Seems to have worked, and let's go grab the cape. Alright, Martin the Master Gardener, ask about the skill cape. Absolutely, 99k, that's pocket change. Not many people own one, except for seemingly everybody that ever went to the farming guild. And just a really nice emote that I think most people can appreciate. Make sure the future is bright. We call that flourishing. About to knock off this hard diary task on my first post 99 tree run. I think I will continue to do them just because they're so easy. Shout out to the boys for hooking it up. Just caught a dragon imp, and lucky him. So these glories I just got from that dragon imp are actually the first ones on the account. I could have crafted them a long time ago, but I just kind of got used to playing without them, but hey, might as well use them. Just realized that my best bet is to probably just mount the glory. Since I only have 3, that'd be a pain in the butt to always use up and recharge, so I'll just toss it in my house here. So I'm building this room. Okay, I can't tell what the best way is, whatever. I guess this is fine here, and should be able to mount it somewhere, right? That looks like it over here. Yeah, trophy space, I think. And no, has to be uncharged. What the heck? I'm back, baby, and just teleported 4 times just to use up the charges, because I don't know. Like, I don't understand, why would this have to be uncharged? Like, why would you put up an uncharged amulet on the wall and then suddenly it has infinite charges? Like, where's the logic in that? But $11 a month, folks. Been sitting on this skeletal wyverns task for like forever, and finally decided to get her done. Next up, we got Bloodvelds. Superior Bloodveld. First one on the account, let's see what we get. None. Okay, this is like literally back-to-back superiors. I don't know if you could tell by the chat box, but you'll have to take my word for it. And that's a nice relaxing Bloodveld task done. Let's keep the Slayer action going. What do you got for me? Okay, never had Dags before. Quick pit stop at the Arceus library here, trying to find the teleport to Korend spell to unlock that thing, and just coming up on an RC level. Actually, I already got it, so it should pop up here. Yep, and gonna go do that Dags task next. Another unexpected stop on the way to the Dags. We've got typical Ironman with 2 Infernal Cape ults here. Just gonna attempt some bursting. Let's see if he can do it. As I wrap this up, I just wanted to say, one of my new favorite tasks for sure. They barely hit, it's super chill, don't even need to pray, I like it. And that's a task complete. Next we got Greater Demons again. Never had a clue step here before, just a nice little remote location. Kinda makes me want to go buy a GF and bring her on a date here. What are the odds that there are rangers in here? Well, not 100%. And that's another task completed. Fire Giants. Upon my death, the words etched into my tombstone will read, "Efficient man, for he was one who fletched and slayed at the same time." Easy game. And Gargoyles. Climbed up this rope on my way to Gargoyles, and that was a hard task. How about now? Oh, I'm a beast. Forgot to record the riveting conversation that I just had with Neve, but she gave me these guys next, and I'm just gonna run in here and give them the business. And should be any hit now. There it is, 90 strength and a donation to charity. You know what, I wasn't even gonna play RS today, but I want to help out, it's for a good cause. Bam, there's another level for you. Yes, I did survive, and yes, I am ready for another task. Take me home to the place where Bloodvelds roam. Herb check-in time. We got a lot of Irit seeds, over 100, and now we also have a lot of Limp seeds, over 100 as well, so it's time to get back to farming those bad boys. You know what they say, nothing shameful about a little shameless self-promotion. Is that one mine? Yeah. And drum roll. Okay, the other one was back-to-back. This one was like even more back-to-back. And here we go. No zeros this time, that's nice. And alright, this should be the last of them here. Nice. Imagine back-to-back Bloodvelds. Alright. Imagine every second task being Bloodvelds. Alright, good. Gotta practice my switches in case I do some PKing while I do the Wilderness Diaries. Bam. That's a PK for sure. I always feel like it's gonna be Bloodvelds. Almost heaven. I wouldn't be opposed to getting Rangers here. If she could, I bet she would give Bloodvelds again. This would be such a nice task with a cannon. I think I will get a cannon one day. I'm after Bloodvelds, obviously. Oh, blue drags. Place your bets. Taking a break to catch this lucky impling that is unluckily caught behind this fence that nobody can run to. Oh, wow. Classic. Easy casket. Yeah, it wasn't a bad task, pretty quick. And I think I'll take a bit of a break from Slayer right now because I gotta do some stuff. So I need to AFK a little bit while I do some things in real life, so gonna just craft some gold bars into bracelets. So the reason why is, first of all, I have nothing else to do with these 2,000 gold bars, but also bracelets will give 25 crafting XP each, and then I can alch them for like 350-ish each. So with the cost of nature runes being either free from Slayer or like 200 in store, it is a profit. Ended up grabbing a level. Continuing the AFK grind here, I've been slacking on my miscellanea, so let's see how bad it is. 25, okay. I thought it was going to be 0, but I'm just going to do this for a bit. I guess this means we're done, so time to talk to the advisor guy. Alright, let's see what we have. It's all on herbs, correct, and 0 in the coffers, so let's go ahead and toss them in there. Don't have too much cash, but just decided to put 350k because I want to keep a little bit just in case of emergencies, but I think you're supposed to have 500k for it to be at max. Well, don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. I thought there'd be a little bit more, but hey. It is what it is. Just trying to do some cosmics whenever I have time, but as you can see, my medium pouch just ran out of juice or whatever, so I have to get it repaired. I have a decent amount of cosmics now, but gonna go switch to lunars, I think. Always gotta bring a full inventory of essence whenever you come to switch spell books, just so you can get that extra RCXP in there since you're already here. And now just pray to switch. Alright, so I've never actually done this before, so you click this and, well, that's quite a few people you could actually talk to, but I think I need the Dark Mage, so that's a weird animation. What is that, like hair sticking out of that ball? Anyway, can you repair my pouches, please? Oh, okay. Well, that was very painless. 45, 46, 47. It feels like only yesterday I got the farming cape, and today I'm at 14 mil farming XP. And I guess why not, right? Might as well keep doing it. I was looking at the high scores actually, and I think I might just go for top 100. We'll see. Back on that push for 80 agility, here's 78. And here's 79. Not a screenshot. Huh. Got him. Also just noticed that 79 was actually 1750 total as well. Took a break from agility to do my weekly tiers. Notice my RC XP is higher than my thieving XP, so I guess we gotta do some thieving, boys. And this should do the trick here. 6.6 to go versus 6.7. Yep, we're good to go. Almost 100 tiers. Many hours were spent in this area just running on these rooftops, jumping from one to the other, so I figured let's take the ceremonial last lap together here, as I should be hitting 80 after I jump off at the end of this lap. I think this will probably be the last lap that I do at Sears, because why would I stay here if I can go to Relica? I think Relica's a bit quicker XP, and then since you could do Sears at 60, at 80 you'll have like way less marks of grace, which I still kind of need. I think I have around 500, but obviously they're used for stamina potions, and there's level 80, and now that shortcut is unlocked, which is very nice. This grind actually wasn't as bad as I expected. It was worse. I'm excited to see how much faster this is with that new shortcut, where I don't have to run around, so grab the cosmics, grab these unpowered orbs, and away we go. Oh wait, I forgot my anti-poison. Okay, and away we go. Alright, there it is. Give that a nice click. And take a running start, yeah, why not? And okay, well, yeah, I mean, it still works, like, that's fine. Okay, that was kind of strange. So the second time on my second trip here, I got an elite task for jumping over that. I guess I didn't get it the first time because I technically failed it. And that will more or less wrap up this video for today. One thing before we do the traditional progress review at the end of the video is that we are approaching the 10th video in the series and 100 subs, so I am thinking about doing a bit of a small giveaway. Thinking I'll give away a bond, and it'll probably just be like the classic comment your RSN type of thing. And you know, people usually don't really comment a whole lot, so you've got a pretty good chance at winning. But obviously anybody who's been watching, if you haven't subbed yet, it'd be great if we could hit 100 on the 10th vid. That would just be a nice milestone, or sort of a 2-for-1 milestone, I should say. Anyway, taking a look at the progress in terms of diaries, we have 3 medium diaries left, just questing in the way and a whole bunch of chompy bird kills basically. And looking at the total level goals, the goal I set for myself was of course to get into the top 3,000 Hardcore Ironman so that I could get a tweet from Hardcore Ironman deaths when I die. And currently I'm sitting just outside of the top 4K, so that's coming along quite nicely. As always, if you enjoyed the series and enjoyed the content, feel free to subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment, whatever you want. Just basically any interaction with the video helps get it out there for other people with similar interests to be able to find it more easily. Until next time, folks.